I want to make sure we cover this from the angle that's probably the most relatable from creators. And it's the angle of I've been grinding videos. Oh, that's great. What you just said's great. Yeah, I love making content. I love making content every day. I do it all the time, but I'm not growing. And it's been months. Hell, it's been years in some cases. So in my channel, I'm running into this in a little bit lately now is I've been grinding quite successfully for like a couple of months. And I've hit like a plateau where the growth isn't nearly as exciting. And I know it's going to be like a longer haul from here. It's a matter of like facing that and being like, okay, how can I stay interested in this? How can I not burn out doing this all the time? How do you continue making content when nobody's watching? How do you continue grinding when you're not seeing any like rewards and you're not getting positive reinforcement from anywhere else? Like, what's the solution there? Because I know that that's probably the most common thing for small, even to some mid-sized level creators, is like trying to break through, but you're stuck. We've been here multiple times in the past decade. What are some things that we've done that have allowed us to break through those hurdles?
Yeah, the most recent one, actually, this is very recent, and I hope you guys don't even get mad at me. You're not, because the whole point of us doing this podcast is to share our struggles and to share what we're going through and what we do to change when we hit plateaus. We recently kind of thought that we're like, okay, it's looking like we're about to hit this plateau. This is very recent. We got together and we put a whole new strategy together for this podcast. And sometimes that's what you're going to have to do too. Maybe it's not necessarily that you need to be streaming every single day. Maybe it's about changing it up and not streaming, just creating regular content and putting that out there, or mixing it up. Maybe it's changing your social media strategy or the way you promote yourself. The first thing that I think you should do is not feel sorry for yourself, but really actually just remove yourself from the situation and and just pretend that you're a coach, that you're coaching somebody else on becoming a live streamer or a content creator, and then look at their strategy, have it on paper, and then give them advice. Give yourself advice as if you were giving it to somebody else. It's a lot easier to give somebody else advice when you don't know what drags them down, when you don't know the things they don't like to do or the things they do like to do. When you know the things that you like to do or the things that you don't like to do, subconsciously, you're going to be telling yourself in this strategy, well, I don't like doing this, so I'm not going to do that. No, you have to remove yourself from the situation and do what's best. Our biggest opponent, our biggest rival, or so on in the content creation space is yourself. You have to be able to beat yourself. You have to be able to look past your ego. You have to be able to look past the things that you like and don't like and do what works and do what the right thing is for your strategy. My preference would be the first step: remove yourself from the situation, overlook your strategy, what you're doing, and make the necessary changes, not based on what you like to do and what you don't like to do, but what you've observed that's working for others.